What's up, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? We are going to do an official tour of Gym DelMonte here. So it's been a year since this place came together, and I just want to show you guys around. So kick back, relax, and just going to show you what's down here and how I equip the gym and a couple cool things that I've never shown anybody. This is the DelMonte store. So as you guys probably know, my wife and I create fitness information products. I've been doing this since 2006. And I started off as just a one-man operation, and today we have about 12 full-time people that work for Team DelMonte. So we have a virtual business, and everybody works literally all around the world. So this is a little work in progress, this room here. This is where, these are my vision boards, so I map out all the content that we're going to be filming prior to filming, and I put my ideas up here when they come to me as I train. And as you can see, it's a pretty good floor space, and I'll just kind of walk you through some of the pieces that I chose. Obviously I'm looking for pieces that my gym up the street doesn't have. What's crazy is that I hardly ever go to my gym up the street. This has really turned into my personal workout haven, and I get awesome workouts down here. I really thought it would be like a supplementary place, but this is like my primary place I work out. So we got the elliptical here. This thing's pretty cool. For cardio, got a calf machine. And just a little tip, if you're going to equip your gym, look for used pieces of equipment. Just to give you an idea, this thing here, brand new, is like $1,200 for a calf machine. But because this was used, I got it for like $120. So if you're going to equip a gym, look for used pieces of equipment, and then you can just reupholsterize them so you can match whatever colors you want. Obviously, this is perhaps one of the best tools for building glutes and hams. So I highly recommend back extension, glute ham raise machine. This thing is incredible. Obviously, this is a great tool to have. You can do a very diverse thing. You can do pretty much all your cable stuff here, chin-ups and all variations. You can get the bench in there as well. So I use this piece quite a bit. This is a feature piece, really, really great piece to have. What I did when I was looking for equipment was obviously, how do I maximize my space? So this is a 2-in-1 machine. Atlantis makes a lot of 2-in-1 pieces. So this is adjustable. Now I've got a lying leg curl, and now I've got a leg extension, and it goes into some pretty extreme angles, so you can really get your muscles short and long. It's really awesome. And then obviously I got the micro increments, which are really important. I got a full set of barbells here, and obviously for me, my favorite thing in here would be my dumbbells. I've probably showed these before. I bought these off of Charles Poliquin. He mentioned to me that they were for sale when I was at one of his camps, and I said, they're sold, I want them. So we had them shipped from his place in Rhode Island all the way to my home, which is that's another story. That's another story for another day. But what I love about these is, one, they don't take up a lot of space, and they all have micro increments. So, 1 1/4, so I can go to 32.5. You know what I'm saying? So I can go 32.5, then 35. I can go 37.5 with these guys. So all the way down to 102.5. So for me, they're perfect. What's also pretty cool is that they're fat grips, and the handles spin. So you guys probably know the value of working with a fatter diameter bar. It recruits more muscle. I've got those whenever I'm working with dumbbells, so that's pretty sweet. This is another key piece for any of you guys who've got smaller spaces. This is probably the one piece you want to invest in. This is a power rack, and as you can see, there's a lot of little things I've added, like the landmine, so I can do all my bent over rows. You can stick an Olympic bar in there. These little pieces, you can have them add. So as you can see, I got fat bar pull-ups, and I've got them over here as well. If I ever wanted to start adding bands, I've got a place to add elastic bands, and you can obviously do all your squats, your benches at different angles, and your deads, all your presses all in here. And some of you may have noticed that the ceiling's pretty low. I can actually shoulder press. I'm 6 foot tall, by the way, and I can shoulder press no problem with 45s on each side. So, the ceiling height worked out just perfect. These are another great investment if you train at home, chains. So you can add chains to your bars. I've got 25s, 45s, and 60s on the ground. I utilize those quite a bit. Then I've got a dip attachment bar. I got tons of bars over here, as you can see. Once you've got adjustable benches, dumbbells, cables, and different grip handles, you're pretty much set. There's very little that you can't do. This is another great piece for the Scott curl. You do a lot of different things here. Obviously biceps are an area I want to improve, so this was something I wanted to get. I love this piece here. I never seen this in any gym. They have a lat pull down and a seated row in one. So I can do my seated rows and I can do my pull downs in one spot. And I got my pec deck here so I can do my pecs and I can do rear delts and variations on them here. And then there's a lot of other little things here too. So yeah, this is pretty much, you know, the man cave for Vinny here. I've got all my programs right here. I print all my workouts out. Here's my diets, and there's my there's my workouts every day of the week. I print things off. I keep them in the binder, so when I come down, I know exactly what I need to do. That's one phase. That's another phase. These are all workouts right out of my comeback program. So that's first 4 weeks, that's the next 4 weeks, and then everything progresses one week at a time. So these are different programs and different diets that, I have my coach write my programs for me, and he emails them to me, and then everything's right there, no guesswork whatsoever. So I keep these down here, and I like to crank the tunes up. So what's going on today? So I'm a big fan of SoundCloud, so I put my music on spinning sessions, and these things, my wife got this for me for Christmas. I think it's called a jawbone or something. I don't even know. Hopefully the baby's not sleeping.
Welcome into a very special end of the year episode of Spinning Sessions. This
Pretty
week
sweet,
we rewind and go back and take a look at one of our best and most productive years to date. Of course, we wouldn't be anywhere without the talent of our artists, and needless to say.
Anyway, so I can, anyways, I got my music going here. I think that's pretty much it, guys. I'll actually show you one more room. Yeah, I've never showed anybody this. This is the man spa. So what I've got down here was something that I've always wanted. I've always dreamed of having, and just as a little side note, dreams never come true, guys. Plans come true. So I planned to have this years ago. Come on in. So this is my cold tub. So when I went to the University of Western Ontario, we were, as runners, we used to always go in a cold tub after our workouts, and it was the way we recovered from our excessive volume. We used to do over 60 miles a week. It was the only way we could recover so that we could race on the weekends. And so I invested in one of those because I experienced the benefits of them. And that's another story for another day of how this thing got shipped here from like Arizona and then across the border and then into the basement. It was a huge, huge task. Anyways, so I do what I do, I never told you guys this. What I do is 2 minute cold, 1 minute hot, the other way around. 2 minute hot, 1 minute cold 5 times. So after my intense training sessions, it's kind of acts as a pump, so you flush out the lactic acid, and it's a great way to recover. So you can do it in the shower too, but since I got the cold tub, I do that, and it goes down to 63 degrees. Today's filming day, so I got all my clothes out here, so it's a bit of a mess in here. But this is kind of like my private sanctuary. So I come downstairs, and sometimes I answer some email on the toilet, and then I'll get my workout going, and then crank up the tunes, and then that's it. Sometimes I answer a few more emails on the couch here, go back upstairs, and what's great is the kitchen is right up here, so all my supplements are here. So I can go upstairs, get my supplements, and then I can start making my first meal right away, come back down here, shower when my food's cooking. So again, this is something I dreamed of years and years ago, and I figured out what do I need to do to make this a reality, and I created a plan, and really that's it. Remember, dreams don't come true, guys, plans come true. So I hope you guys enjoyed that tour. Again, I'm I'm very grateful for all your support. Without your guys' support, without you guys investing in my programs, without you guys trusting in me and allowing me to, coach you, this gym wouldn't be a reality for me. So I want to thank you personally and for allowing me to be able to achieve what I've always wanted to do. And again, obviously, this gym is a place to serve you guys. What I do with this gym is I film videos for you guys, and they're uploaded, and this is where I'm able to produce more content and more information at a quicker rate, at a more convenient rate, without having to sneak in gyms after midnight and stuff like that. So anyways, I think that's it. Welcome to Gym DelMonte. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful for everyone who's taken an interest in my journey to achieving this, and I think that's it. If you guys got any questions, feel free to let me know or ask me, and I'll help you out below. Talk to you soon.